In July 2014, Greentree Foundation, in partnership with Seatuck Environmental Association, will offer its third annual Greentree Foundation Teachers Ecology Workshop. The year-long workshop is designed for elementary school teachers of Long Island who seek to gain a deeper understanding of the natural world and to strengthen their knowledge and skills to teach basic science principles. The program begins with 5 days at Greentree in Manhasset, July 7th through the 11th, 2014. Each day will run 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. This intensive learning experience includes lectures by noted experts, followed by hands-on field studies, topic-specific hikes on the property, and classroom activities for incorporating new knowledge into the curriculum. The last day of the professional development opportunity is devoted to incorporating nature into the curriculum, group sessions, and sharing ideas.
From my point of view, it's really always interesting to me to see how people who have not necessarily had a lot of experience in the outdoors, how they react to it when you show them how accessible birds and other features of the natural environment really are, and what an opportunity wild birds, for instance, among other kinds of wildlife, present for teachers who are looking for a way to engage the natural curiosity of their students.
The workshop provides teachers with familiarity with the region's geological history, general knowledge of local ecosystems and wildlife, and strategies and tools for using the outdoors as an extension of the classroom and curriculum to connect students to nature.
This past week has been an incredible experience. I really feel energized going back into the classroom, looking at things in a whole new light, and I think it's going to be most beneficial for my students because I'm realizing more and more the importance of getting kids outdoors and using nature and outside as, an educational, playground really. A lot of the activities that were presented this week are applicable to the age level that I teach, and I'm really looking forward to implementing them when I get back to school.
Informally, and perhaps as importantly, participants will join a stellar community of Long Island educators for sharing ideas, best practices, and challenges and successes. The historic 400 acres of Greentree provide a remarkable natural classroom from which to study the biology, ecology, and geology of Long Island, with a focus on current New York State education science curriculum at various levels.
I think we had a seed of a love for taking the kids outside when we could, but I think being here and discussing all of the different techniques and applications, it's really brought to fruition the want and the drive to get the kids out there in every way possible, incorporating not only science but linking science with math, and getting the kids to experience the lessons as opposed to just listening to it in the classroom.
Greentree is one of the largest privately owned properties on Long Island. Located near the Hempstead Plains, which once boasted one of the few natural prairies east of the Allegheny Mountains, it is biologically significant for many reasons. Along with a rich diversity of habitats, its size helps sustain the aquifer that provides fresh water for much of the region and provides natural corridors for plant and animal movement, contributing to species protection. The Greentree Foundation Teachers Ecology Workshop is a natural evolution of the Foundation's work. In 2006, the Foundation initiated a 25-year commitment to an ecological approach to land and wildlife management, with a goal of restoring and preserving a healthy and diverse ecosystem. The management approach places Greentree in the larger context of critical efforts to ensure the ecological health of the region. The workshop also offers 4 field trips to explore Long Island's coastal ecology, barrier beaches, and rivers and wildlife in different seasons of the year.
We're at Sunken Meadow State Park right now. I chose this area to use as an example for estuarine ecology or salt marsh ecology. It's a magnificent park on the North Shore that once had a huge salt marsh, but has a functional remnant of that salt marsh that's still here. We sat on the lawn for a while, and we were able to go over how salt marshes in general were formed and how they're functioning today and what to look forward to in the future.
Today, our field trip, we had the opportunity to learn a lot about salt marshes, and Professor John actually gave us a lecture on how they were implemented, how they came about, and the importance of them. And then Danielle and I had the opportunity to actually go into the salt marsh and retrieve different various organisms and use a dichotomous key to identify and classify what type of organisms actually reside in the salt marsh.
So the idea is that they are going to go outside regardless, and all of our materials and programs state that, and that's something that we're telling teachers. You're dressing, we're going outside. Unless it's hailing, we're going outside. Unless there's a big huge hurricane, prepare to be outside. So they have to bring brim hats in the summertime when it's sunny, and they have to dress for wet weather or really, really cold weather because we're taking them out.
So we started working on centering, listening, focusing exercises with them. We've gotten the parents to all sign off permission slips that we can take them off school grounds. So we're planning this whole thing out little by little, and we've got our speech teachers involved, we've got our OT teacher involved. So it's like the whole team that works with each class is just all coming together to keep that time for hands on deck. So it's going to be exciting as the year goes on.
A graduation dinner featuring local food products sustainably produced is slated for June 2015. Additionally, workshop teachers are invited to bring their students to Greentree. This is possible only for workshop participants. Based on the successes of our first 2 years, the third annual offering of the Greentree Foundation Teachers Ecology Workshop will expand to include 20 educators from Long Island school districts. In July 2014, 20 elementary school educators of Long Island will travel to the 400-acre natural classroom of Greentree in Manhasset for an exciting 5-day intensive learning program designed to equip teachers with a deeper knowledge of the natural world. Will you be there?